Hello, everyone. RPG Kingdom Kid here, back with some more Final Fantasy 14 Online. How are you all doing today? I'm going to turn down the volume a little bit because it seems to be a tad bit loud. But hi, yes, hello, everyone. I'm back. I want to first of all apologize for not streaming on Saturday. Nothing bad happened. It's just I had my my mom called me on the Friday before, or I guess technically the day before, and was like, "Hey, can you come home this weekend and help out with you know, we were redoing the roof a bit." So my uncle, my cousins, and my aunt all came up to help with that, and that took up my whole weekend basically. It took all my weekend. I honestly didn't get back to my place until 10 p.m. on Sunday, and even then my mom was like, "No, you can stay home, stay here for the night." I was like, I don't really want to, not because I don't love you guys, but it's like because I don't want to I want to like sleep in my own bed, and I want to, you know, I gotta go grocery shopping. I wasn't able to go grocery shopping and all that stuff. And another reason why was because I wanted to record some Avengers, because I didn't have any Avengers set up past that Monday, so I was like, fuck. So, but luckily it's like, well, I had videos ready for Monday, so I was like, I'll be able to I record Avengers on that Monday, and I have to record more of that, obviously. But yeah, so I apologize again for not being able to stream last Saturday, guys, but I should be able to stream this Saturday if nothing else happens. You know what, I should probably get into the game, because who knows, it didn't take that long at all. But you never know. But anyway, guys, as y'all know, I normally stream Saturdays and Wednesdays at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time here. And we stream roughly around 3 hours. We go from 10 to 1 p.m. And yeah, I have a blast with it. I don't know, I might change the schedule up a little bit. Ooh, I actually want to look at what's serving a greater cause do. Oh, complete 10 guild heists. Okay, well, I'm somewhat close to that. Like, yeah, I've been going around and mostly just trying to level up my other class that I have, which I think I started that in the last stream. It's yeah, an Arcanist is the other class that I chose. No particular reason. I was just like, sure, I want like a magic. And honestly, I thought Arcanist would be like a good fit for me. It kind of is. So I'm not too bad at it. Although I'm kind of terrible at it, but I was aiming level 12, so I've been doing a lot of level quests and just like the small quests. I was like, oh yeah, be like a level 1 to do this thing, and yeah, and fates and all that stuff. I still don't know what that thing next to my name means. Like, what does that mean? Does that mean like how many fates I've done or something like that? I don't know. I feel like I've done way more than 23. Granted, some of them were repeats, but still. So yeah, we are now in the Order of the Twin Adder. I don't know what I have to do, you know, for, yeah, I don't know how you start. Like, apparently I could have started in like a different city, Sevlimza, but I don't know. Does it depend on what race you pick or something like that, or who your guardian is, or I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'm trying to think. Oh, so that's how you make a gear set. Oh, God. Oh, okay. Well, then let me make the gear set for this. Oh, hey, I got a different robe. Oh wow, that'll make it so much easier to get through my shit. Goddamn. Okay, so I was actually curious, like, how the hell do I do that? So that's how you do it. Okay, that's awesome. That'll make it so much easier to do. But anyway, guys, before we continue on, I also release videos every single day at 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, or earlier and later, depending on if it's the day I'm streaming. Currently, guys, we are tackling 2 really fun games, in my opinion. 2 new games that came out this year. One literally came out technically yesterday, but I was able to get it on Monday, so that's good. Well, I literally got like an hour before the time turns because I got on digital. So, but anyway, guys, we are tackling 13 Sentinels. Aegis Rim is coming out at the 11 a.m. slot, or the earlier slot, every single day. And that game is fantastic. You're going to hear me gush about that game every fucking day, every fucking video I do. I was like, God damn, this game looks fantastic. I'm having a blast in that game. The combat that you get in it, it's kind of fun. I don't want to say wonky. I mean, granted, I don't think we've really seen too much combat yet. At least you guys haven't seen it, but we'll get more into it. But I'm loving every single character in that game so far. The art style is probably the biggest thing about that game that I love the most. I just don't know why. It's just beautiful looking. Like, for something that's like that, it's fantastic. And I cannot wait to keep playing more of that game, because that game is fun as hell. I'm intrigued by the story. It's all confusing me, but I love it. I mentioned this in one of the videos I recorded yesterday of it, but I have to say probably the negative, and honestly it's not that bad of a negative in my opinion, is the start is somewhat slow in a way. You don't really get you're kind of like on a linear path, like, okay, you gotta play as this character, play as this character, play as this character, go through their prologue, maybe do a battle after their thing. It's not a bad thing. It's not bad, but I feel like it drags on a bit longer than it should. Granted, yes, we are dealing with 13 protagonists, so something like that is bound to drag on. But we did get to open up in my recording session, so you guys will see that video later on. As a matter of fact, I think that video is coming out on Sunday, if I play my cards right. I don't know. But I'm loving that game. Honestly, I wish I could be playing more of that game. Nothing wrong with any of the other games I'm playing, but goddamn, that game's just fantastic, and I want to just keep learning more about it, and I don't want to get spoiled by it, because goddamn, you know, there are assholes that love to spoil games out there. So, all right, so let us continue on with Final Fantasy XIV here now. We are continuing on with our quest. I'm able to ride my Chocobo now, so that's awesome. Let's see, how do I see? There we are. Yeah, see, I got a Chocobo thing right there. Obviously, I can't ride him right now, but yeah, it's cool. I also learned like how to edit my hotbar, so I can edit that a little bit more differently if I so choose. So for right now, it's fine as is. I'll probably more so edit my hotbar when I do like my other classes and such. Hi, Minfilia, how you doing? Self-management. Okay, Minfilia needs you to investigate the sylphs. Okay. This voice or nah?
Now, having set aside the formalities...
It's voiced. Yay. I actually like her voice actress. Turn up the volume
We
just a
have a
little bit.
favor to ask of you.
And now I feel like that's a little too loud.
Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
It's Balthier.
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
I feel like he also voiced another character in a Final Fantasy game, but for the life of me, I can't remember.
Of the Order of the Twin Adder. Papalimo, Ida, a synopsis, if you would.
Would that group that she mentioned, like, you know, like, oh hey, like this order was a request by the Twin Adder. Would it always be by the request of whatever company that we decide to join? I don't know. Also, there are a shit ton of quests in this game.
Was to survey the behavior of the sylphs, a beast tribe indigenous to the Twelveswood.
I was looking at like the trophy list on PlayStation Trophies.com to like be like, okay, you know that Anchorist or that my second class has a trophies like do 100 things of this. So like, okay, and I was like, okay, I should probably start tackling those trophies because I'm only have like 4 days left in my quest of my free thing here. Granted, I am going to buy a subscription for this because this game's just too fun to do it, and plus I really want to, like, you know, and I was like, there's a trophy for, you know, complete the campaign or complete the campaign of, you know, the original, the first Realm Reborn. That was the first game. Is Realm Reborn, then Heaven Swords, then Stormblood, then Shadowbringers. I believe they only had those 3 expansions, right? Or was there one more expansion? I don't think there was. I think it was only those expansions. But TGS, oh fuck, I forgot to mention that too. TGS just started today, or is going to start later today. I don't know. Japan time is weird. And they might announce the next expansion for that. So that's awesome. But I'm definitely, like I said, I want to at least get past Heaven Sword before I buy the next expansions. So I want to do that at least. And granted, I probably will buy it because this game's fun as hell. So I will have to buy a subscription. So, and that's totally fine. I'll probably buy like a yearly subscription type thing for this game. But I digress. Was there something else I was gonna say? I can't remember. But no, they're like, yeah, no, there's like 12, like there's 150 some quests that I have to take care of before like to wrap up the Realm Reborn. So I'm like,
how
goddamn.
to describe them? They look like Gisselgreens, floating ones.
Gisselgreens?
That worship the primal Ramuh.
That's how you pronounce it, Gisselgreens? I always call it Geishel. Geishel greens. Actually, is that how it's pronounced in some games? It's called Geishel? Because I feel like the only reason I call it Geishel is because someone else in a Final Fantasy game said Geishel. But I guess they're Gishel? Yeah, I like Geishel greens better.
Though technically a beast tribe, sylphs are blessed with a comparatively personable demeanor, conducive to peaceful communication.
So we'll be tackling Ramuh now, okay.
Offering us an invaluable opportunity to learn what the beast tribes know of the primals.
While Ramuh's existence is well documented, the sylphs do not, or perhaps cannot, summon the primal any longer, insofar as can be ascertained, until such time as we know. It would be unwise to assume that the threat posed by the primal has passed.
Yeah, that sounds like
Which
a
leaves
reasonable thing to
Gridania
me.
with the added worry of not knowing what they should be worrying about.
Yeah, I feel like this is more... I feel like this quest changes depending on what company you picked.
In that regard, they are hardly alone. What we can say with absolute certainty is that Gridania has its hands full fending off Garuda.
Garuda!
Who, I need hardly remind you, is among the most savage and terrible of all known primals.
Why do you have to remind me? I never learned about
It
him.
is essential that we approach the sylphs in as diplomatic a manner as possible. Words and actions can be misconstrued. The only sure way to communicate our intentions is the echo. Winning the sylphs' favor may well bring us a step
Why aren't you
closer
guys
to
wearing a mask?
mitigating the threat of the
Social
primals.
distancing and all that.
Will you help us?
No. Okay, yeah, I guess I
am
will.
grateful.
Lovely.
Lovely.
Well, as much as I'd like to help, I'm afraid I would be of little use to anyone in Gridania. A veritable babe in the woods. Ida and Papalimo, however, should be able to see the forest for the trees. Is that not so, Minfilia?
Indeed. You are willing?
If I had picked so my guess is if I had limbs on limbs, I would have been with my girlfriend. Oh well.
Leave it to me.
I love her too. Yada is pretty cute. They're all cute.
Us, Ida, us!
Us, Ida, us! Pavolino. I actually like that. I actually like that, that race that Pavolino is. Well, actually, could I? Oh, nope, I wasn't fast enough. Since that was my home crystal, could I have, Because if you hit return, that doesn't count as, like, traveling, right? I need to be at level 60. I need to have Shadow Breeze and all the rich stuff. That's another thing I still don't understand is the discipline of war or magic. Like, am I, or I mean disciple. Am I a disciple of war because of this? Because I honestly, I can't understand that. So, like, yeah, like right here. Oh, okay, so yeah, that's fuck. Disciple of the land and disciple of the hand. So this is Okay, so that's the disciple of hand, and then this is disciple of war and disciple of magic to the left. Okay, so that I understand that now. Now, let's see if I can like get anything else from you. Okay, I have 1,700. Not so much to get any of this stuff. Servant Private's Pine Sphere. Could definitely get that, but like I need to be at level 22 in order for that thing to really work. Be at level 30, which I am, but I need to get more of that in order to get the Serpent's Privates. Of course, this is all like from different. What about armor? If you get their armor, get the boots would be better than what I currently have. Material, which I don't need right now, because I don't really know what to do with that yet. And more materials. Okay. Let's just do the quest. We know far little about the sylphs to lie any worthwhile plans. We must call upon the silence once more if we are to... Oh, beg pardon. There's a terrible habit of mine to think out loud. But tell me, what brings you to the Adder's Nest? We come in peace. Commander Vorcel host has been waiting to aid in silence. Well, this isn't a private doll. Reported for duty. That's the zeal I like to see from an enterprising young serpent. Good day, Commander. Sorry to disappoint you, but other business brings us here today. Yoda and Papolino. Oh, always a pleasure to see the two of you. My men tell me you question the name of the signs of late. Great sir, Commander. A little bird told us that the Twin Adder was in need of our adventuring powers. Aye, your little bird since true. No doubt you've heard that we've investigated the sylphs, that curious beast tribe that calls the depths of the 12's woods home. Sylphs are, for the most part, a peaceable bunch, much to the delight of the elder Sia, who had so desired to see her people embroiled in yet another fruitless war. The Twin Adder is on the same mind, and 'tis precisely for this reason that the sylph's relation to the primal Ramuh has raised a flag of warning amongst our ranks. Friendly as they may appear, beastmen will be beastmen. Should they be even a sylph of a chance that the summoning of a primal might disturb the balance between Gridaria and the sylphic tribes, it is a possibility we cannot ignore. Better to be safe than sorry, indeed. Do we strike at Ramuh or leave the sylphs to their own ways? This is the question, yet I find myself lacking ample knowledge to arrive at an answer. Options aboard within Grandania, but to listen only to one's own is amongst the greatest mistakes a commander can make. I would hear from the other side, the sylphs themselves, and seek an impartial party to serve as my liaison. That is where you scions come in. Okay. The sylphs of Little Souls remain untempered, and have held many a productive dialogue with our people. I would hear their candid thoughts on their tempered brethren. That said, I urge you to exercise due caution. Sylphic tradition and etiquette bear little resemblance to our own. It would not do to have any cross-culture faux pas get in the way of a productive parley. En route to Little Solstice, you will come upon the Hearthwold Hut. Our officer stationed there can enlighten you as to how to win the sylph's favor. May your expedition be a worthwhile one. A friendly powwow with the sylphs. This should be a pleasant enough diversion. The Hearthwood Hut, was it? Why, I believe the ferry departing from the West Shore Pier should take us straight there. A friendly powwow indeed. I hope this will be as straightforward as you say, Paplimo. Oh, you have another quest for me? I need to be a star. Serpent Sergeant for class, I need to be level 44, huh? Okay. Have I been there before? I don't see a big... God damn it, I keep doing that. I don't see a big crystal to travel to, which is weird. I know I have a chocobo, but I don't think I can ride it in the town here. Wait a minute. Can I just travel there? Lancer's Guild. I think I've already... Yeah, this is the place I've been to before. Okay. The ferry docked at the base of this hill will carry you across the lake to the East Shroud. Once you're ashore, head due east and you should find the Hawthorne hut without much trouble. I think I've already been to that place, now that I think about it. Pride and duty will take you to the mountain. There's a new? I thought I already did that story, but there's another quest for me? Okay. Yeah, I was about to say I've already been to the Hawthorne hut. Well, actually, no. Hold on. I don't know which one to take. Oh, that's the lavender beads. Okay, so I need to go to the East Shroud, so... The Sweet Bloom Pier is where I need to go. Yeah, rather than, you know, spend money, might as well just keep going this way. Those tree slugs can eat a dick. Yeah, I believe this is a place I've actually... Well, duh, I've been here before because I can travel here, but I think I've done some levy quests here. Maybe not. Oh, so you have Grand Company level quests. Grand Company level quests are various one-man tasks that have been deemed too important or dangerous to place in the hands of normal adventurers. Diar's Alliance Charter states that the Grand Company level quests are to be made available to all adventurers listed in Grand Company regardless of allegiance. However, Grand Companies will often provide members with bonuses for undertaking their company level levies. And also bonuses were based on performances. Okay, that's bad. I'll take care of those later. Indeed, I am Amelian of the Twin Ada. I understand you're here to learn the sylphs, yes? From all the whimsy, they are a worry lot, particularly since the Empire has come to the Shroud. In the trust, however, and they're as friendly as any folk. They have their quirks, but so do we all, no? Would you know more? You'd do well to speak with the master of this hut, Rofu. He's forgotten more about the sylphs than I'll ever know. Come to learn anything about these two sylphs, have you? I'll tell you one thing, they're particular folk. How particular, you ask? Well, just let me tell you. Beg pardon, friend. My memory's just not what it used to be. I've seen much and more in my adventuring days, and it's all cluttered in my noggin now. Though I've shared my stories with those around the hut before, you might have more luck with that. The sylphs? Yes, Father has told me his stories plenty of times. I've always found most characters how their concept of etiquette is almost completely alien to our own. You do best not to underestimate them on account of their childlike looks. At least their face end up a mess of gilfs. Squishly and triple stretches. Okay. Anyone else in this house we should talk to? Does not look like it. I always forget I don't have to X to walk out of the door. You're the regular levy quest person. The sylphs interact. The tricksters, troublemakers, that's what they are. One day they're drawing marble faces on our mask. Next they're saying our young sentries failing to the bottom of the ravine. Falling, not failing. Tell them to stop and they just laugh at you. Raffle claims they harbor no ill will, but I dare say such pranks are no laughing matter. So they throw pranks. Quickest way to quit the woman's heart may be through her stomach. Don't ever think of trying to falset your foodstuffs on sylph. They sustain themselves simply by bathing in the sun, or so Ralphie once told me. Seems like a curious bunch. Oh, of course. Hearing your stories, well, my stories has brought the memories flowing back to me. I feel like dancing. Yes, nothing brings people together quite like a little toe tapping. A sylph told me long ago that dancing is a time-honored greeting among their kind. You do well to remember this. It may just help win the favor of a forest friends. So I have to dance. Boogie Wonderland. Well, still here, eh? Great! There's one thing you should know about the sylphs. They don't take kindly to guests who show up empty-handed. If you have a trust, you do well to bring along Drat, what was it again? And my wife Rosa and I were just speaking of the matter not days ago. Forgive me, friend. Speak to Rosa at the comb. Her memory should prove more reliable than my own. Well, don't get me wrong, this is a bit faster than running. I wish I could go faster. I also learned how to fight with the chocobo, but I need a Gaisho green, so... Peace offering to sylphs. Where if would anyone else, I recommend a jar of honey. I fear that wouldn't get you past their front doorstep, dear. No, that tastes more on the unusual. Are you perchance familiar with milkroot? That's what we call the root of the most fiendish skin, the Ochu. When chewed, it exudes a cloudy liquid that's said to induce curious visions in the birder. You'd not catch me dead trying the stuff, but it still seem to enjoy it to no end. I've not seen an Ochu around the comb in quite some time. I did encounter a suspicious clump of grass the other day, where you just stimulated somewhere, some of the amber syrups, for example. You might be surprised as to what comes out. Good luck. Are interesting fruits. Or are those flowers? I think those are more so flowers. Oh well. Ba-da-bum. Ooh. I am back, so my wife able to direct you to the suitable offering. Milkroot, but of course. Will sylphs quaff that cloudy stuff as quick as I do a flog of mead. It affects just about the same as well. Any road, a gift of milkroot will have the sylphs calling you friend and brother the moment they lay eyes on you. Now, let me wrap that up for you. Sorry to feel a bit woozy. Alright, here we go. I take a liberty of wrapping your milkroot well and good. I should keep it nice and fresh, not to mention spare you from the god's awful stench. Thank you. I still love the stuff. With me, I'd rather bury my nose in chocobo dung. I dare say the reek even rivals the breath of the morble that put an end to my adventuring days. I took an arrow to the knee, you see. It's a metaphor for marriage. But I can tell you that story another time. We have more important matters to attend to today, yes? The sylphs are an eccentric bunch, but I've shunned their company enough to know they're kind at heart. They'll not shun one whose intentions are true. May your parley be a fruitful one, friend, and do stop by on your return. There's a flagon of full flower mead with your name on it if you'd regale me with your adventuring tales. Ah, and before I forget, don't go trespassing off just yet. Amelia here would have a word with you. Travel on safe, friend, and do not pass along my regards to the winged ones. Oh, do. Then do pass my regards. It's good to see your knowledge of sylph culture has matured. I see no reason to delay your mission any further. Upon your arrival to the Little Solstice, seek out a young sylph by the name of Kamuskio. He has served as an intermediately between our people and as many an occasion, and has a close ear of the tribe's elder. I see that Hawthorne has furnished you with some of that malodorous root the sylphs so adore. I have something of far greater importance for you to deliver. a missive from the Elder Seed herself. So, summarize the letter's contents and belief. It vouches for the integrity of our envoy, that would be you, and restates Gundaria's desire to maintain a harmonious relationship with our long-standing friends of the Force. The war with the Elects has taken a toll on our resources. I can ill afford to get mirrored with another conflict. I need not impress upon you any further the importance of the mission. May the 12 see you return with good tidings. Okay. Giant gnat. I'm like double their levels, so they should not bother me.
Lucky one has come to this us as the new home of these ones. Gracious Elder, one of the Force allows those ones to live here. This one appears having a safe place to stay, but were it not for those ones, this one would much rather be back at those ones' old home.
Okay then. Strange that these folks are, these kind of people are the people that are like, no, they are infatuated with Ramuh, who, well, from my past experiences in Final Fantasy games, Ramuh is the thunder god. And then again, what's Odin? I don't know. But yeah, Ramuh's more so like thunder or lightning. But like, yeah. Well, unless Ramuh's wind in this, I honestly don't know. Again,
Walking one's not familiar to this one. This one does not trust strange walking ones. Strange dancing ones might be a different story. This one be experts, no such thing. Walking one should go home and leave this one place.
I like the music here. Any dance or... I guess it just says perform a dance, so...
This one would welcome walking one who moves like those ones. If walking one would talk to this one will answer. This one's a busy one, so walking one should speak with quick time. Walking one will bring gift to this one. Walking one is most kind. Walking one brings milk root. Milk root fills this one with great joy. This one gives thanks. Gives many thanks.
Love how it's called first contact.
Walking one carries message for Elder One. This one will deliver the message to Elder One. Walking one should not worry.
Hello there. We're envoys from Gundania, and we're here to treat with your people. Why? We come to pay our respect to your elder, and then bring me more of your Lord Ramuh.
Who are these ones? These walking ones from Gundania? Walking one's become a dancing one and brought milk root, but walking one tricks this one. This one does not like tricks. This one will speak no more. Elder one is busy. Walking one should go home.
Motherfuckers, you fucking goddammit. You should have just let me take care of this. Go home, you say? The Sifs of those Celsius have always welcomed Gridanian envoys with open wings. If I carried by Ande, he has an oath of peace penned by Elder Caesar herself. Still you would refuse us. God, you two are fucking this up!
This one's reasons are no business of walking ones. Elder one has no words for Gridania. Walking ones waste everyone's times.
Well, I never turned away at the gates. Whatever did we do to deserve such a rude welcome? Was Ande's jig insignificantly jiggy? I'm as bad as you, but something tells me recent events have our erstwhile fluffy friends fully uncommonly wary. It would seem we've no choice but to ask around and see how we might earn their trust. It's because you guys fucked it up! That's why. Ah, give me that one. I honestly don't care. No, it's you guys. You guys fucked it up. So just let me handle it. Say, Andy, are you in the mood for dancing? That's right, dancing. You went through all that trouble to learn the Sylph's traditional greeting, but you've greeted hardly any of them. Why, if I was a Sylph, I'd be beside myself with delight to see an adventurer expressing incense in my culture. Me, of course, I'd be happy to join. Ow, ow, there goes my bloody leg cramps of mine acting up again. Of course.
Walking ones make strange motions. Strange motions make this one ease. Go away, shoo shoo.
Okay, so don't do a special dance, just do a fucking normal dance. God damn it.
Whoa, walking one notes. Jolly dance. Jolly dance fills this one with good cheer. Let these two be friends.
The fuck was that?
Walking one would be a friend to this one. This one is overjoyed, but this one keeps the ways of weaving a secret. Even if Walking one learned the secret, Walking one could never not weave in the same way.
That's the one at the gate. It looks like it.
Ah, Walking one is a friend of these ones. Friendly likes gracious elder one of Force City. Knows how to dance like those ones hot.
Dance, dance, diplomacy. Dance, dance, revolution. Andy, would you like to hear the good news? Or the better news? The good news is that your lovely dancing has brought smiles and high spirits to all the little solstice. The better news? Why, I'm thoroughly recovered from those accursed leg cramps. Onward to our next adventure. Oh, well, lucky you that you recovered so graciously from those right leg cramps. Blah, 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 blah. Andy, as an adventurer, you're no stranger to helping distressed folks, I'd wager. Tales of good deeds are quite conspired. The adventurer who comes to the aid of the local populace can go from stranger to hero or not. No doubt you see what I'm getting at. The sylphs who make their home in Little Solstice do so having been driven from their woodland homes. Surely they have their fate shared of troubles. Their share of troubles. Seek out troubled sylphs and see what might be done to ease their worries. A sound plan, would you say? That said, the sylphs are not known for the share of their worries with outsiders. We would be better off inquiring with Era Immediate of the Gardanians who reside here. She's most likely to deprive the sylphs trouble. Oh, my company ranked. Oh, okay, so my company ranks up. I like these emote ones. They're all classes one's probably a pretty good one. Suspicious trinket. God, how many of you are going to show up? Okay. Yes, I know. I'm just doing these little side quests. There's nothing wrong with them. Besides, I just finished 2 other quests because who knows, maybe that would help them with this thing. But like, let's just do this. Nothing wrong with it. Plus, I get more experience. It helps. You got another quest for me. I'll just wait for that. Praise be to the elementals. I cannot express how happy I am to see an adventure with a truly gentle heart. The sylphs of Little Solstice are surely in need of aid. Pray hear me out. Being a temporary settlement, Little Solstice once for amenities, not least the south of set of defense. Consequently, beasts from mammals around are free to wander in and terrorize the helpless residents. The ZZ gorillas and gall gnats that roam these parts are especially troublesome, but slaying one of each should serve as a warning to the rest. Furthermore, perhaps you could gather 3 brownies brushies as well. They play an important role in sylph culture. I do not claim to know the details, and what with such feral beasts prowling the forest, they are not easily to come by. Well, I gotta pop up that came up. When you are done with the deed, seek out Komuxio. He's slow to warm up to outsiders, but your good intentions will not be lost on him. My own experience speaks for this. Holy crap, that seems huge. Let's kill it. This is fun. This game's fun, guys. It takes a while. I don't want to say it takes a while to warm up, but like, goddamn, it's fun as hell. So I'll be honest, I honestly love this game. It's a Final Fantasy game, and I freaking love Final Fantasy, so.
Dancing one is still here. Dancing one can dance all night. This one's just is not so easily on. Dancing one brings brownie, but brushes for this one. This one can die third once more. This one is pleased. Dancing one kills bitey buzzy one. This one hates bitey buzzy one. Dancing one is kind, too kind. Many walking ones come to these, all ones adore, but few are friendly like Dancing one. Perhaps this one was wrong not to trust Dancing one after all.
Bump bump.
This one asks Dancing one for forgiveness. Those ones have many troubles since walking ones last came to our abode. This one must be careful, always careful. But Dancing one is not like walking ones. This one can trust Dancing one. This one would ask Dancing one for help. Strange walking ones with bodies of steel come to the home of these ones. This one takes steel ones come from Empire. When Empire goes, many living ones become dead ones. Trees fall and bushes burn. These ones' homes in danger. Danger! This one begs for Dancing one to help this one. No more. Dancing one is friends with those ones with walking ones. Yes, Dancing one must speak to those ones here and walking ones in Hut House and find out more. This one has bad feelings. This one fears steel ones are after something. But this one should not speak no more. Go, Dancing one. This one depends on the kindness of Dancing one.
Okay.
Shiny steel walking ones? Yes, this one is seen. Steel walking ones carry big boxes. Maybe walking ones hunt for shiny treasures? This one makes treasure. Trash, this one says. Steel walking ones are scary like touch ones. This one hates scary, and scary ones have scary friends.
I don't want to get trapped into the fate, so you can't escape crossing fate. Yeah, I still need to do a shit ton of fate. God damn it. Yokai Watch. There we are. Yeah, I should just have the yokai watch on me so I can, like, you know, get a yokai medal every time I complete the fate. Fearsome types clad, headed to toe and stealing, you say? Imperial soldiers, no doubt. I can't tell you what they're plotting, but I'm sure it's nothing good. These are so many side quests in this game. That's like, I want to only do like the lower ones for my, you know, when I level my other class. But then again, I guess that's what levy classes are, or levy quests are for, is like you can basically just do them so that that you can get more, so that they can, you can just keep doing them for multiple reasons. One, I need to, like, I think I need to do 1,000 of them or something like that, or I can't remember the exact amount, but I need to do a lot of them for a trophy and such. So I don't know if that counts the repeats one or if only the ones that you haven't done before. So yeah, here I know. So man clad in strange armor. What? Fuck. I hate that I accidentally hit the fucking touchpad. Oh, come on. Should definitely be a little closer to the mic. Sorry about that. Should definitely be closer to the mic than where I currently was there. That was my beat.
This one happy seeing Dancing One return. What did Dancing One learn? This one sees steel walkie ones come from Empire. Carry boxes and go walkie deep through trees. As this one thought, steel walkie ones are up to nasty no good things. This one knows force well. Steel walkie ones try to hide, but this one will find them. This one would borrow Dancing One's map. This one marks map right here. This is where steel ones sit. This one knows. This one will go looking for steel ones, yes.
Oh. The area over there, okay. Ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-ba, la-da-da-da. I kills them. Current main scenario quest.
This one's back. This one brings a sigh of relief. This one was worried. Dancing One found something?
Just adjusting my position a little bit here.
Dancing One found paper inside a box. This is a message from Empire. This one can read Walking One symbols. Message paper has names of food and rocks. For food and rocks were inside box, this one knows. But this one does not understand. Food and rocks mentioned all come from home of these ones. How do steel walking ones know to find them? Is there sneaky one hiding behind this one's wings? Snoopy one selling secrets to stealing walkie ones. This one fears for this one's homes, but that one has helped this one much today. That one must promise to always be friends with this one. Yeah, sure.
I'll be friends with this one. Brotherly love.
Alpha One and us had a good time. This one needs help for one's help. One of those ones named Calixo ventured outside Little Solstice alone. Alone is unsafe. Alpha One must find Calixo.
Okay.
He's stuck west after leaving the summit. Hurry before Calixo ends up in the belly of a beastly one.
Bum, 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 bum.
What? Walking One wants this one to return to Lorenza? Don't make this one laugh. This one's wary of living with those who are not these ones. This one wants to be alone. These ones rely on Walking Ones for everything. No better than the ones that summon the Primal One. Small wonder this one chose to leave. This one thought this is likely a place to build a home. But then Meddling One arrives. Forces this one to go deeper into the forest. Meddling One is forbidden for follow this one. Away with Meddling One.
Hey boy, something.
What? Calixto refused to turn to these ones? And went deep into the forest? But this one saw touched ones lurking in the forest. Alpha 1 must hurry and find Calixto. Alpha 1 should search for spots of threads in the forest floor. Those things will lead Alpha 1 to Calixto. But hurry before touch ones take Calixto away.
I'll have to touch that fate, won't I? Well, with only like a minute left. I don't think I'll be able to beat it with this stuff. Oh, I still got some stuff out of it, so that's nice, I suppose. That simple.
Time for duty. Melee-1 is back! This one told Melee-1 to be gone! Tell Calixto that this one will never go back, never! Touch ones should go away too! This one is good, not one! Everyone should just leave this one alone!
Be on guard, Ande. These sylphs have been tempered, brought under the thrall of the primal Ramuh. Akin to their almond jars tempered by Ifrit, these sylphs exist only to serve their deity. They'll not answer their words, only steal. I take no pleasure in this, but it must be done. Yeah, sure. You're a boxer? Really? like a bitch. I wonder if I killed that thing instead of killing all the other things first, I would probably have gotten a thing. Ah, that's fine.
You think this one is safe? This one was so scared. Calixo! This one must be worried. So very worried. Is Calixo unharmed? Still in possession of wits? Kakamuxio! And meddling ones as well. Why are these two here? These two came to rescue Calixo. That Calixo is safe fills this one with joy. Kamuxo, forgive this one. This one did not mean to run away from Little Solus. This one was just afraid. These ones who live at Little Solstice were changing, becoming friendlier with other ones. This one feared that those ones would forget who these ones are, like Touch once did. But this one was wrong. This one can see that now.
Ah, this one really hurts the voice. Just that how I'm doing it. Please pray that I don't have to.
Melin, helpful one. This one is grateful. This one will return to Little Solstice to be with Kamuxo and friendly ones. Bye.
Oh, that should see to that. Once they return to those sources as well. I, for one, could go with a nice hot bath. That's not the voice I gave him originally, but for the life of me, I can't remember it. Really? Why can't they just teleport me to the spots? Okay. I mean to talk to you. No, stop.
Here's what thought Calixto was lost forever. Alpha one saved Calixto. Now these ones can be family again. This one has no many walking ones, even many kind walking ones. But Alpha one is kindest and strongest of all. Alpha one's the hero of these ones. Alpha one bring these ones the walking ones closer together. And this one knows. This one would take This one would take Alpha one to see Elder one. Another one is Elder one is.
what Spirited Away. Yeah, I have a shit ton of missions left still before I'm like even done with the thing here, so goddamn.
This one must ask.
Hold on, let me actually get to the screen there. There we are.
This one must ask one's forgiveness. The one may promise to take kind one to see Elder One, but yes, but this one cannot. This one cannot because Elder One is not here. Elder One is not anywhere. Elder One went to the forest yesterday, but has not come back. This one's worried. Elder One often goes to the forest, but never for this long. Kind one will help find Elder One, yes. Never where Elder One disappeared is the home of the walking one named Bushkaran. Bushkaran may know what happened to Elder One. This one would talk to Bushkaran, but walking ones do not always trust these ones. Would kind one talk to Bushkaran for this one? And kind one comes from Gridania, yes? In Gridania live many kind ones, yes? This one begs of kind one, please go to Gridania and ask fellow kind ones for help. And please hurry, these ones are not safe until Elder One returns.
Sorry. Sorry, I was just looking through Twitter seeing if anything popped up of for EDS wise. Worldlands with You is doing something cool for it. Unfortunately, Road Warrior Animal passed away. That's unfortunate. haven't seen anything about TGS yet. Or at least nothing like noteworthy that. Oh, I forgot to mention this too. Final Fantasy 16 got announced last week, so that's awesome. And it's by the person who directed this game, so that's awesome. And like a lot of people are super excited for that. I'm excited for that because goddamn, it looks beautiful. Can't believe I forgot to mention 16. And the Blind Forest comes out for the Switch as well. I don't see anything. Sorry. Alright, let's continue this quest. Sorry, I was just kind of like just not doing anything like that. I was just checking my, like I said, I was just checking for some good old-fashioned TGS stuff. Well, this is our interpreted ambassador. How far the diplomacy efforts with the Synth tribe? Their elder ones got missing, say. Why, if we were to end up in the hands of the tempered ones, we'd have a crisis on our hands. You can assure the sylphs that my sharpest-eyed serpents will be on the lookout night and day. No stone must be left unturned. I would ask you to call upon Gaia Mulk at Bentbrandt Meadows and deliver the message that the wood whalers are near the search efforts. Yeah, I'm just going to fast travel there. Message from Commander Huxley, you say. Sylph Elder has vanished? We're not, friend. The wood whalers have eyes under every leaf behind every branch. If the Elder is anywhere in these forests, we shall find him. Am I in the same area as that? No. That's his way. Yeah, Rannon. Whoa, hi there. Well, I have a feeling we'll be going into that dungeon that's close by here. Now, mid-adventurer, we have the finest grog and gob at this side of... Yeah, not yet for your belly, then. Ah, hunger for news, is it? Aye, there's been talk of a sylph lurking hereabouts, but I haven't rightly say if it'd be the other you seek. Those woodlad scraps all look alike. Short of painting one red and another one blue, most folks would struggle to tell two of them apart. If you had the time, mayhap you could stay a while and see what the gods have in store. You never know, you might even stumble across the sylph elder yourself. This guy seems trustworthy. No one of the sylph elder yet, but I'm sure it's only a matter of time. In the meantime, how about the favor of old Buscari in return? Right then, let's put you to work. There's a customer outside who's spoiling for a fight, and I need you to cool him off for me. No need to go cracking any skulls, though. Just take this tub of cold water and douse the drunkard. Tends to do the trick. My patrons could swill, gargle all night, and chorus loud enough to wake the dead if they wish, but as soon as it turns violent, I got to put my boot down. Right, is that or not? You wanna keep them eyes in the first. No Scots treats, that's called. What do you mean, no fighting? This drunkard scum was. Yeah, I know the rules. The bastard gets to keep his skin for now. I don't get to, like, see his. Oh, whatever. Hi, Platinum Maid. Platinum Mad. Nicely done, Andy. I'll not have my patrons picking fights with each other over a bit of petty prejudice. In case you didn't see, the bloke who caught the brunt of that outburst is a Duskwitz Elzen. Yeah, people. Wow, it's making bad as a pig's end. To be fair, drunkers can be an unrarely lot, but they ain't too bad once you get to know them. And it seems right far race from the drunkards missed the death. There should be at least one place where anyone willing to pay the coin and drink in peace is welcome, don't you think? I appreciate all the good you've done for my patrons. If you aren't disinclined, I have a favor of my own to ask you. There's a current friend of mine, you see, named Tetaroon, a good lad, who was right after the calamity that I came across had fallen in the shroud. He nearly died in all the havoc, so I took him in and nursed him back to health best I could. He worked here at my brothers for a spell after that, got to talking about striking out on his own. He did, and not long after cast his lots with a merchant bound for Lanaskaya. Well, it just so happens I got to clean up around here and came across something of his. The scarlet earring. I know he was fond of the thing, but he must have forgotten it when he left, so I'd like to see if he gets it back to him. Can't say for sure where he ended up. Might be a friend of mine, a raggedy fellow named Banstag. You can find him on Hawker's Alley in Limsa Laminza. He knows everything about the comings and goings of merchants there. So I have to go back to Limsa Laminza. Oh, excuse me. You found your way to Hawker's Alley, friend. Where knew what work does the Durthers? Aye, you speak of Tetaroon. Related to that Kayakorium bloke just over there by some blood or another. You won't put them together and making a coin. But old Tetaroon up in the Limsa not long ago. One says to where or where. You're better off asking Kayakorium himself. Can be tight of lip though, I warn you. Best to take this chicken egg with you, little bastard of bloody things. Yeah, good to hear about old Busk, though. Sounds as though he ain't changed a bit. Just like him said venture along. He tried to come his own self, causing us trouble with that fool.
Customer be welcome. Not customer? Not come with custom? Kurkurum busy with business. Too busy for bother. Chicken egg? Kurkur loves chicken eggs. Love chicken egg more than love customer. Looking for a Tetaroon? Tetaroon no here no more. Tetaroon limbs out. Tetaroon go look for sparklies. No, one looking at train post. Good train post. Forget what train post is. Weinberg no Tetaroon. Weinberg no train post. Weinberg at ferry docks. You go to ferry docks. Kurkurum forget things. Weinberg remember things. You talk to Weinberg, not Kurkurum. Helpful bunch. It's raining. Tetaroon, hi, I seen him. That is to say, I saw him.
It's head somewhere up north by way of ferry to Elport. Might as well head there and see where it gets us out. The skipper here can take you there. When you arrive, I'd stop asking Alfred. He's an old hand who knows a great deal about a great many things. Elport. Gertrude, I saw him. That is to say, I seen him. Why do you all say the same thing? He took himself. Ah, fuck. I meant that one on the shore of Bronze Lake. Remember our own trading post. Follow the road and show the find. Where? It's nice to have the chocobo, but again, it's not as fast as I feel like it should be. Face this. Put this back to the way it was. That's nice. Bumped the thing that's on. My microphone's on. Customer be welcome. Not customer, not come with custom. Bring something for Tataru. Tataru forget this? Forget to do this? Tataru sworn could never forget. You know, but never forget. To the sword would help. Tataru thank. Good Baskin doing good. Good Baskin good to Tataru. Tataru missed good Baskin. Oh. Goodbye. Karun help Tataru. Tataru dead. Deed without good bus Karun. Must give thankies. Many thankies. Tataru make clearing fire water for Batkurun. Batkurun love fire water. You have Tataru make fire water? Need things to make. Need many things. Need coral pup whiskers? Need 3 good coral pup whiskers. Okay, back to that dude. Might as well do that, Fate. No, it's a Fate I've done many a times already, but hey. Neat. Tetheru make fire water for Butska. You bring thingies Tetheru need? Make firewater, good firewater. You take two Buscaran, good firewater for good Buscaran. Good Buscaran, no drink now. Tell, put away 1 year. 1 year make best flavor. Tetheru also look at that, but Tetheru gives Buscaran thank yous. Many, many thank yous. You tell Buscaran. Tetheru make big shop someday, best. Biggest shop in the Rose, yeah. Many, many sparklies. Many thanks to good Buscaran. Okay. You're still here. That area has so many side quests to do. I should just do them all at some point. I mean, what is the highest level? Is the highest level 60 with this current expansion, but then it goes up to 80 at Shadowbringers? Is that the case? I honestly don't know. Oh, you two are here. Ah, you've returned. Thank you for saying that there is Boston. What's this for me? Excuse me. Grab firewater! So he remembers my fondness to the drink, does he? Why, that old... I saw bloody hells. It was cutting onions back there. He saws the shells... He says shells for a year, does he? Ah, that sounds about right. I hate to have to wait, but I reckon it'll be worth it. This stuff has an aroma and body unlike any other drink I know. It's going to be a long year. What say you come back then, friend? We'll see if we can't make it through this bottle together. I guess this one? There was word while you were away. Sylphs were seen in the wood, but near no lands of their own. No, this was placed near to here, a place we've never known Sylphs to come. Something must have given them cause to venture this far. More than like, the mist Sylphs are among them. Here I marked the trace where they spot a map. Go see if there's anything to be seen. Love to know you two are doing such excellent work. You know what? This spot is like the furthest one, so I'll just go down to this one. Wait, there are 5? Holy fuck. I have a feeling I'll be going to that dungeon for this quest soon enough. So I looked at those quests, and though I guess this quest was like no, you do this quest regardless of what company you pick. So I was curious, so like, how many quests do I have? I feel like I have to be somewhat close to the end. I am nowhere close to the end. I feel like I have well over 100 of these things left still. Gonna be many streams before we end the main scenario. That takes care of that. So, was there ought to be found in the wood? What did you come to? Gardens? In this part of the 12 woods? First stilts and now gardens. And all the same place. Cannot be a mere coincidence. Might the gardens be following the stilts, strangling them, or giving chase mayhap? But no, not this far from into the forest. The whalers' spies are everywhere. The Imperials could never have stolen past them all. How in the bloody hells could they? Unless someone guided them through. Someone who knew where the spies stand and where the whalers watch. A Gardenian traitor. Novarici. I'm glad you've come here, friend. It's not that I wanted to talk to you about. I said I thought we might have a trade armist. Someone as was aiding the Guardians. Well, I'm thinking I may have identified our suspect. There's a regular of mine who used to dine on thin soup and sip his pint on account of not being able to afford another. But of late, he's taken out ordering my best wines and the finest cups of meat I can lay my hands on. Were he a merchant, I'll probably think nothing of it, but this lad's a wood whaler. And woodwhalers don't earn that kind of coin. By chance, I was musing on where the money was coming from when you first told me about the Guardians and the Force. Can't help putting two and two together. Suffice it to say, if a whaler's working for the Empire, none of us is safe. The lad I'm talking about goes by the name of Laurinaitis. Last I heard, he was in the South Shroud. Find him, Andy, and if he is up to no good, put an end to it. And him if it comes to that.
Yeah, I'll kill him.
Getting hungry. I'm gonna make myself a fruit smoothie. I'm gonna make myself a nice fruit smoothie when I'm done streaming, because boy howdy, A, I made one yesterday. It was fucking delicious. And a B, yeah, smoothies are just fucking awesome. And it's tasty. It's really good. I'm really hoping to make another one because it was good as hell. And yeah. Alright, let's can you not see I'm on patrol? Be gone. If you have business with the whalers, take it to the barracks. Fate complete, even though I had nothing to do with that fate. Not long now. Think patrol routes and rations just fetch such a price. No more than I deserve, though. 'Tis little wonder the Empire has risen to such heights. Well, the whalers pay men their worth. What did you... How long have you... help! 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 Please come quick, my friends. It is I, Lord Knights. I'm under attack. How did you... You just... I know nothing. I was on patrol. He just appeared. I thought you were working for the Garleans. Get back here, you fuck. Duty calls. How long do you mean to keep this up? What is it you imagine I've done? Enough! Enough, I say! It's over then, I sold maps in Rash's Empire. It was I. I meant no harm. I only wanted the coin. Words are good, strong. I was proud to join the ranks. Am proud, but they do not provide. They preach justice, honor, duty, but in the end it is those with money who do as they will. Who lives as they will. So I sought the opportunity to change my fortune and took it. All I've done for money. Endangering myself, my home, everything and everyone I love. Why, my actions have put your life in danger too. Yeah, I'm killing you. Though you do not realize how much. Bloody idiot. Did you imagine that you had cornered me? It is not I who is cornered. Guardians, I brought the Mequate bastard. Maybe a question, if you will. Are all adventurers so deluded as to believe they can challenge the power of Garlemald? You would need a virtual mountain of gil to fund such an endeavor. Such is the cost of finding great power, or of making it, or of remaking it as we will Gardenia. That's the way of it. Spread your heart and bucket the bags for a feather better than Garmin, did ye? You there, Mequate. You stand here at the old bush's wish, no? And you don't stand alone. Good. I'm gonna kill that bastard. Yeah, fuck you, bitch. Get fucked. Impossible. How'd you bust the Empire's finest? How bandits and poachers at your side. They're your sworn enemies. Why do they fight with you and not against you? But I know the answer only too well. Buscarion. This is his doing. His words won't inspire men to act better men than I. Gods, what have I become? What have I done? Yeah, no, I'm killing you. I'm sorry. No more will I pursue this folly. No more lies, no more bribes. I will go to the Order of the Twin Adder and confess my crimes. There's something I would like you to tell Buscarion. Tell Laurinaitis the fool says thank you. I feel as though the veil has been lifted from before my eyes. No, fuck you. Someone should escort you to the Twin Adder or just kill you. Like me, I'd rather just kill you. Hooray. The fates are fun. They do give me some experience, so that's good too, but boy howdy. Alright, well, let's confess to his crimes. I just had word from the Twin Adder. Seems he marched straight into the nest and gave himself up. Lad's had quite a life, you know. His mother was killed by a brag when he was only small. As a young man, he joined the Whalers, hoping to spare his fellow Gardanians the misery he'd known growing up. Trouble is, protecting Gardania is too big of a job for one man. And he came to believe that he couldn't make a difference. That it was hopeless. There are a few things more dangerous than desperation. And a man lost in the dark is easily drawn to the glimmer of coin. I reckon he thought that if he couldn't change the lot of his fellow men, he might as well change his own. The thing is, he was making a difference, just not on his own. Somehow he had failed to grasp one simple truth. That those things cannot be done alone, we must do together. Yeah, he asked you to thank me, did he? And he's good in him, yet. I just hope that in the Adder's nest to be able to see it. What's he done ain't easy to forgive, but I'd like to think he'd be afforded a chance to make amends. But let's leave fates to the 12. I have no other news for you, Andy. The Silver Elder has been found. Oh, lovely. Yeah, might as well just grab that. Yep. Now we're gonna go to the dungeon. taken us a fair old while, but we finally got our hands on some reliable information concerning the whereabouts of our missing green friend.
His name is Frixio, and he's the eldest among the sylphs of Little Solstice. Long has he reprised his kind of dialogue with the Gardanians. Yes, he's like a bridge between us and them. Small leafy green bridge that we can't find at the moment. And bridges are of no use if you don't know where they are. And that's why it's so important that we find him.
There's an abandoned dungeon called the Thousand Maws of Totorak here in the South Shroud. This was by the entrance of that place that Frixio was seen, and not long ago neither. If you hurry, I reckon you'll find him.
Wacky Ones, please help this one! This one needs help to help other one! Poor Frixio! Poor Frixio!
Whoa, hold your chocobos. Take a deep breath and tell us what's wrong nice and slow.
Although I waited to Totorak, but it's not a turn. This one is why so very worried.
You're right to be. The place fares crowds with nasties wanting to make a meal of anything drafty enough to wander in. What is someone else what he's thinking entering that bloody death trap?
Although I had no choice, Imperial Ones were chasing other one. Please, Wacky Ones must help other one. Help other one now.
These fates conspire against us. Forgive my pergaments, but Frixio is our best hope of reaching an accord with the sylphs. Were we to lose him, all of our efforts thus far will only be not for naught. I will tend to her wounds. Yada, make haste to Ada's nest and request assistance.
Understood.
Of course, you two are not going to be helpful. Honey, go to the Thousand Maws of the Totorak and see if Frixio comes to no harm. Please make peace between men and sylph rest upon your success. Okay.
Into the beast maw.
Oh, wait a minute. Ah, okay, so that's what all that stuff is. By one of the other seats there, the dungeon known as the Thousand Maws of Totorak has been placed under control. What, the Sylph Elder is inside? You're sure of this? Only 7 hells they managed to sneak by. God strike me down for a proud fool. You must find the Sylph Elder before he falls prey to the fiends within. Entrance to the Totorak is ordinarily restricted, but though these are exceptional circumstances. Pray assembly a rescue party and enter as soon as you are ready. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. I'm going to go quickly to the bathroom. Well, no such luck. Wasn't able to go to the bathroom. I didn't even have my pants down. Like, I literally just walked into the bathroom and I heard the sound. I'm like, fuck. I can hold it though. It sucks, but I can hold it. Ooh, I got Big Lion Boy. God! Oh, which way are we going? Which way are we going? Sorry I'm not talking. I normally like don't talk during these dungeon missions, but like I'm still having a blast with this, so. Sorry. My bad. Wait, we going the right way? Yeah, okay. Cool. Shoot, did not mean to do that. Oh well. Yeah, I do have an axe thrower myself, so. Oh no! Someone gained a level.
Darkness.
Elko, Hitra Bublo Hans.
Ifrit comes now to me.
Seize that on Rajiator.
Understanding.
Thagon will
Intriguing
rule.
power, the echo.
Tosan
I must needs choose my words with care.
Mayhap I might if I deign to speak in my guest crude tongue. We meet at last.
Yeah, what's her name?
I am Lahabrea of the Asians, servant to the one true god.
La Habrea. Okay.
Yours is a most fantastical tale, truly absorbing. It is a tale to tell Eorzea's children before bedtime, and it will soon be dark, bringer of light.
The dark minions.
All that stands between this world and darkness is an irksome anomaly in the ether. The Echo.
Lost in the
Yes.
echo.
Yours is a most fascinating tale. Alas, like all good tales, it must needs come to an end. But fear not.
Here, feel the presence of evil.
Lovely.
For the end of your tale is but the beginning of another. The tale of the crystal's demise.
Okay. That's a big bug. next end? Hey, I got the recommendation things. Oh, hey.
Finally, fresh air! Mayhap not so fresh, but better than before. Since the one is gone, this one can leave this awful place. The walking one vanquished the many-legged one. This one is great for the walking one. This one is called Frixio, eldest of those ones in Little Solstice.
Oh, my head. Alpha Squad reporting, sir. Nothing of note at Larkskull, sir. Understood. Return to the Area 12. Damn it all. Where's that accursed Ekion hiding? No sign of our wizened friend. I'm afraid not, my lord. Shall I order that search perimeter be expanded? Absolutely not. We risk alerting the Gridanians to our present. His Excellency bid us avoid unnecessary confrontation. Though I am to admit it, I have found no evidence to suggest that Ramuh will be gracing the mortal realm in the near future. I ask you, what good is a god who does not grant one's wishes? Were I a sylph, I should strongly consider myself another idol. Which reminds me, what of the sylphs we captured? A handful of them seemed to be reasonably good health when last I looked. Apologies, my lord. I fear we have been overzealous in our efforts to compel them to summon their icon. Really, Centurion? Were you not aware that vegetables bruise easily? It is well that I do not entrust you with the important task of making my dinner. Well, mayhap it was a kindness. Better dead in truth than dead to one's own god, I suppose. If you believe in such things. Dawn is upon us. Make ready to withdraw. Useless. We are so close to completion. I can fair taste it, but at this rate. No, I must be patient. Our efforts will bear fruit in due time. What was it you all said? Ah, yes. Though mean bringing down the very heavens, who shall challenge the limitless of possibility if not we? In that alone were you right, Garland. But your star is long fallen, while mine doth begin to rise. And it shall burn so bright that Lord Von Bezler's ultimate weapon will seem a mere candle beside it. Why are they all against each other?
That's what he once did for Noxia. This one is certain of it. This one fears that other taken ones also suffered the same fate. This one is concerned. Walking ones have black hearts seek only to harm these ones. Walking ones are not to be trusted. No, Erixia. Do not pass judgment too hastily. Not all walking ones are alike. Though there are evil ones among the walking ones, there are good ones also. Does Walking One feel unwell? This one would know what brings Walking One through this place. Come to this one's rescue at Norexia's biting. Then this one owes Walking One a debt of gratitude. Walking One has questions about Lord Ramuh. Then this one will provide answers. But first, let those ones quiet this lightless place. This one will return to Little Solstice. When Walking One's ready, please come and see this one. These ones may speak properly then. Then it is settled. Let this one accompany Walking One outside.
Alrighty, let's get this one in. Oh, very well with you. Maybe 2? Ah, you're back. Tell me, the Sylph Elder as well. Thank the gods for that. I don't really know what to make of the rest of your tale, but I'm fully glad Frixio didn't come to any harm. So there I go, tampering fate. Run over to those solstices, secure us peace with the Sylphs before all else befalls us, eh? But sure, I'll send word to our friends of Charlian and the Twin Otter both. You've done Guardian a great service this day, lad. Earn yourself a place of honor here at the Douglas in so doing. Be sure to come by when I feel like a drop of Quinn fire water. Hey friend, there's something I'd like to ask you to see delivered to the Sylphs of Little Solstice. This Aziam Rose Oil. It's a gift to celebrate the safe return of their tribe's elder, and a token of Gridania's desire to unite. The wood is not what it once was. The calamity changed the elements, weakened them. Upon their strength in its return, we must let them Oz to keep the wood safe. But Oz alone will not be enough. We must have the strength of the Sylphs as well. Only by working together and fighting together will we survive together. And the 12 woods with us. The gift I ask you to bear is a symbol of the hope that Grindania and Sylph alike will live to see the light beyond this darkness. Alright. It's probably a fate. Lazy for you. It doesn't help to tell that it doesn't say where those fates stand, so.
A gift from Wagyu-wan Buscaron? A gift for these ones? Such a lovely set. This one has never smelled anything like this before. Wagyu-wan Buscaron adventure one are very kind. Know that this one is deeply grateful. Many Wagyu-wans are scary. Many Wagyu-wans utter many lies and much deception. But this one is moved. Let all these ones be friends forever.
Believe in yourself.
This one has been expected walking once. This one fetches other one. This one is pleased to see walking one again. Welcome to the home of these ones. Ah, and these two useless ones that did absolutely fuck all.
Ah, there you are, Hende. We have just been hearing all tell the deeds of daring do. Well done.
Ah, the walking ones who aided Norixia. This one is grateful.
A pleasure to have been of service. If you do not mind my asking, how did your misadventure come about?
This one does not mind. This misadventure, as walking ones call them, of this one began when Imperial ones entered the wood. Fearing trouble, these ones decided to watch Imperial ones closely. But these ones watched too closely, and Imperial ones knows they tried to catch these ones. Having nowhere else to hide, this one fled to Totorak. With this one had not, and Totorak, his sister, one robed in black, tried to feed this one to a many-legged one.
A sinister one robed in black? Why do I have a feeling I should be more worried about that than I am? Under Frixio, we come to you as emissaries of the nation of Gundania. This missive bears the words of the elder Sitzia.
This one sees! So walking ones of Gundania are fearful for Ramuh.
Plainly put, yes. You know, people summon the Lord of Levin but once, yet that single occurrence occasions great alarm.
But it's not as if the Gardanians dislike you or anything. Actually, it's just the opposite. They think of you as friends, and they don't want anything to get in the way of that. That's why the elder Sitzia wrote to you. This one well knows and respect on one Kani Sina, but assured, like walk ones of Gardania, these ones have no desire for conflict. These ones restored to summoning Lord Ramuh to protect the wood from Imperial ones. This one consulted against doing so, but was not heeded. I guess this was when just Lord Ramuh was summoned, and all those who took part became touched ones.
Oh, okay.
These ones would so desperately turn touched ones back to normal ones, but did not know how, and still do not know. Touch ones, meanwhile, wanted to turn those ones into touch ones and did not know. And did know how. So this one fled to the solstice with all those who did not wish to become bound to Lord Ramuh. The walking ones of Gundania need not fear touch ones of Lord Ramuh. Unlike other primal ones, Lord Ramuh is not callous or cruel. So long as walking ones do not trespass on those ones' ancestral homeland where touch ones reside, walking ones will not suffer thunderous judgment.
Or Bolt of Judgment, as his move is called.
But this one has spoken enough of touch ones. This one would seek instead of these ones. As this one said, these ones desire peace and walking ones of Gundania. And so those ones ask for a chance to set things right.
Oh my god, oh, this hurts! By way of an addendum, mortals who are tempered come to take on the quells embodied by the primal in question. In the case of the Sylphs, Ramuh's influence has made them fiercely protective of their homeland. That explains why they're so hostile to trespassers. But what about the abductions? Fine question, Yada. The abductions are, I believe, an expression of the tempered self's desires of reconciliation, a quarrel transitionally associated with Ramuh. In the crudest manner imaginable, they seek to bring the files back to the fold. A timely reminder of the challenges posed by each primal and are unique. Elder Frixio, we thank you for making your will known to us. People of Gundania will rest easy in the knowledge that they and the Sylphs are united in their desire for peace.
Wishing to cooperate, this one has written down the fears of these ones. Please see that these fears are conveyed to on one Kani Sina.
Will do. With that, I believe we can lay the matter of Ramuh to rest. The Sylph Elder is very reasonable, I must say. You can learn a lot from him. Was that a jibe? If so, I feel like it's only fair to observe that one of us wouldn't recognize reason if it punched her in the nose. Did I say fair? I meant reasonable. Anyway, we're going to head back to Wakistan's and tell Minfilia about it. You're not. We will be sure to mention the instrumental part you played in all this. As in, you did fucking everything and we did nothing. And while we see that, we should appreciate if you would deliver Frixio's missives to the Adder's Nest. Elder Frixio, we humbly thank you for your time. It has been an honor.
The honor is this one's. Together let the walking ones of Gridania and these ones find a way to live in peace. Please wait, Walking One, Andy. This one has yet to give Walking One a token of one's appreciation.
Another crystal.
When these ones summoned Lord Ramuh, these ones were gifted this crystal. This one would now bestow the crystal upon Walking One as a symbol of those one's trust.
I figured as such. So we're going to get like the crystal for all the primals. So we've gotten Ifrit's, we've gotten now Ramuh's, and who was the first one we've gotten? Because we got another one, right? So we have a total of 3 crystals, right? I'm not... See, we'll see them here, right? Yeah, see, 1, 2, 3. It's not Leviathans, is it? I don't think so.
This one was not mistaken about Walking One. Walking One steps at the walk of fate far crueler than this one can imagine. A brilliant light from within Walking One enveloped the crystal. This one saw. Mark this one well. That crystal will one day be of use to Walking One. Walking One must keep that crystal safe at all times. Before Walking One returns to Gridania, this one will ask Walking One to watch Touch Ones. So long as Touch Ones are not trouble, Touch Ones will not make trouble. If Walking One witness Touch Ones making no trouble, mayhap Walking One can testify to Walking Ones of Gridania that these ones mean no harm. These ones home ready fraught with danger. This one marks down safe places to look out for Touch Ones.
Explain that to me, please. Oh, stand lookout east of Will Solstice. Oh, okay. But no, we have 3 primal crystals now, right? What was the first one we got? I can't remember even getting it. Or was that just one that we just randomly got? I don't know. Took a while for me to understand that one. There are tempered sylphs in the distance. You do not sense that they pose a danger if left alone. Okay. Let's hand in this quest, and that'll probably be the end of the stream. Let me see if I can get any more stuff from... Oh, I'm not at the right... Oh, I'm not at the good rank for that, too. Okay. Oh, I need to have seals in order to do that too. Wait, what was the second thing? Oh, private doll. How went the meeting with the sylphs? A missive from the sylph elder himself, if I may. So sylphs have no desire of conflict, nor do they intend to summon Ramuh. And so long as we leave the tempered ones be, we need not fear any aggression in their part. Elsie Seer will be overjoyed to hear that the sylphs have welcomed our overtures. And in the knowledge that they bear us no ill will, we may challenge our resources towards striking more conspicuous threats to our security. We have done our nation a great service, Private Doll. It will not be forgotten. You know what? I'll do this. I'll do this one quickly, too. I don't think this one will take too long. The Sylph folk have long been friends of Gridania. The mere thought of being at war with them pained the elder Caesar to no end. But owing to our efforts, she will be able to rest easier. Being the benevolent soul that she is, my lady will surely try to find a way to reserve the tempering progress. And once again, thank you. Had the signs of the Seventh Dawn not offered to mediate between our peoples, suspicion and doubt may well lead us into needless conflict. Pray pass my regards to Lady Minfilia. Hello, Andy. Can you hear me? It is I, Minfilia. Yana and Papimio returned some little while ago, and they wasted no time regaling with me with the tale of your exploits. Thanks in large part to you, the name of one primal may be struck from our list of enemies, and the Gridanians may turn their attention to more pressing matters. Well done. At the end of one tale is but the start of another. Pray return to the walking sands at your earliest convenience. I would apprise you of your present situation in person. All I have to do is hand this quest in, then yeah, I'll do it. Do 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 do. So close to another level up. Yeah, level 36. Damn.
Well, this is my favorite adventure. Welcome back, Andy. Lady Minfilia awaits you within Sala. Please enter at your leisure.
Ah, it's you. I'm given to understand the matter of Ramuh has finally been resolved. I fear resolve bespeaks of permissions we cannot rightly claim, yet I am well satisfied that the Lord of Heaven will not trouble us in the foreseeable future. No satisfaction is assurance enough for me. How fares the investigation? Well enough. That created sparing no effort. There are many and one, just as you suspected. That purpose, however, eludes us still. I see. I have been meaning to ask, was Alicia quite well? I feel as if I have scarcely seen her in recent days. Oh, you haven't? And nor have I, alas. Elysian has chosen to walk her own path, stubborn girl, but you may be assured that our destination remains the same. And on that note, I may take my leave to you. I trust the Balsian report will serve you well. I take it we can proceed as discussed. When do you ask? You scarce need my permission to act. It's good to see you again, Andy. I have been looking forward to congratulating you on your triumph in the 12th. Owing to your efforts, conflict has been averted. Truly, you have done the Scions proud. With that, we can strike Ramuh from the list. So who's next? The Saigon and Leviathan? The Lord of the World has not answered his minion's call of late, nor is he expected to do so in the near future. While the Sahagin remains as aggressive ever, they lack the quality of crystal required to call forth their god. As of the Sylphs, we can leave them to their own devices, for a time at least. For a time bears repeating. We can ill afford to fall complacent. Aye, girlfriend. It is as Yosel says. Unless we know the minds of the beast tribes, we cannot predict any certainty when next the primal will return to plague the land. This being the case, we must proceed with as much haste as prudence allows. Any word on Titan? Maelstrom keeps the Kabobs under constant observation. We shall hear from them ere long. You may depend upon it. Indeed. So then, of all known primals that have active in recent times, we are left with Gridania. Wait, I meant Garuda, who is the primal of the Ixo who live near Gridania. Yes, that's what I meant. So many males to cover. Would that there were a more efficient way to conduct our surveys. Were he still with us, we should not long have waited for a more predictable solution. She's not wrong there. What world are you, Chief? But one sure step at a time. Henceforth, the Order of the Twin Adder will handle all matters pertaining to the Sylphs under the sage guidance of the Seat Seer. I bid you all enjoy a moment's respite. You have earned it. Is there something else, Andy? Big part? A man named Lahabrin, sprouting a red mask and robed in black? Charles Preserve. Prior to Calamity, the Ascian took great pains to remain hidden. Why would they choose to cast off their veil of secrecy now? Gods, this bodes ill. We must take advantage of the present in primal hostilities and investigate this library. Learn all we can from it and its designs. I dread to think. Eek! Tataru! Uh-oh. A sylph in Tahalan?
At long last, this one finds walking one under. This one's most dependable of these ones. I sent my other one, Frixio, to help walking ones. This one's called Norixia. This one comes as a friend. Let these ones be friends. Hi. Pleasure to meet you, Norixia.
Oh, this is gonna end on such a cliffhanger, guys. Excuse me.
Yes, Satoru is as right to express her fright as she is to express everything else. Not all of us are forged the same steel as you, I'm afraid. But it takes all kinds to make a family, and it pleases me to know and to see ours continue to grow. One by one, the people of Rosia are beginning to unite, Andy, drawn on the hopes that shines within you. Yet the darkness threatens to engulf this light. Never shall I doubt the Ascian's presence, but that they have grown sober as and to carry out their work in plain sight fills me with a sense of dread and foreboding.
Really? I can't help. Oh, wow. So return. Okay. Well, guys, that is going to do it for this stream of Final Fantasy XIV. I'm actually, yeah, it's going to take a while, but I'm going to count how many quests I have left in the main scenario here of Realm Reborn, and then, of course, we'll have Heaven's Sword to take care of. But anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching this stream. Guys, I'm having a blast playing this game for you guys, and I hope you guys are enjoying it as well. Watching me play it. I'm going to keep playing it until I'm done with Heaven's Sword. And then, I don't know, maybe I don't know if I'll jump right into the Stormblood or what, but we'll see. We shall see. This is going to be a long undertaking of a stream series, so thank you all for watching. And yeah, and of course, guys, please continue to watch other videos I release, such as the 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim Part 2 came out earlier today. I hope you guys are enjoying that Let's Play. I know I am enjoying it as well. And Avengers will be coming out shortly. I believe, yeah, I believe this one's a big one too that's coming out. So please be on the lookout for that. Okay. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys on Saturday for another Final Fantasy XIV live stream. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.